So
Today is 3rd of July 2023. We're going sailing again, but this time it's only in small boat, 20 feet, and we're sailing in a lake. But it's not just a lake, it's the Bodensee or Lake Constance. And we've been trying to sail into this lake since we arrived. So Lake Constance is the biggest lake that borders 3 countries, Germany, Switzerland, and Austria, and it's like in the Alpine mountain range, and it's not easy to get permit to sail here. Like, you have to have special permit, and to get that you have to take exams in German. That's what deter us. But then after Monty got his RYA or Royal Yacht Association certification, apparently that is allowed to charter boats in here. We got like holiday pass or something, so it's only applied for a month to rent a boat. This is where we started, city of Sipplingen. If you can see the banner there, Sipplingen Yacht something, Yacht Charter. So that's the company where we are chartering this boat. Okay, like I said, 20 foot inside. Yeah, this is the only table, serves as navigation tables and cooking table or galley. That's where we sleep, and that's it. This is the seating. No toilet, but it has porta potty. This is where we have to use if we want to do our business, but we haven't used it.
mari berlayar.
Okay, we're leaving backward. Okay, we're entering the lake. So the reason why it needs special permit to sail here is because of this alpine mountain range, because the wind might come just like suddenly from the mountains and fast and goes to the lake, and yeah, that's pretty dangerous. We're still motoring. We're speeding. It's really because this is just a little boat, so little difference make big difference, if that makes sense. Just change the sail a little bit and get more wind, or you already turn a lot. interesting. Right, that's how it looks like now in 5.4 knots. We're healing. It's really scary with this small boat. It's a little, and then big difference.
It's like where your sails travel.
That's the only wind direction indicator that we have. Okay, Buati, how is it sailing on a lake?
It's pretty cool.
What's the difference?
Well, the wind's a lot more shifty, and the waves, like we have wind, but there's no big waves because there is not enough room for fetch. That's pretty cool. It looks, there's definitely more wind on the other side of the lake because I think the wind's coming down and it's channeling along that ridge line over there. But this little tiny boat is so fun.
So scary.
We could just retire on a little 20-footer like this.
No. Especially if it's only with porta potty. No.
All the sails are super light, easy to work with.
And what's the danger?
The danger?
Yeah. To sail on the lake.
Well, the weather's more shifty. It's not as steady as it is offshore. So you could have a storm like pop up out of nowhere. But if we had a storm, we'll just roll in the head sail, maybe drop down the main of that first reef. Man, we're hung up on our topping lift again. That really seems to happen on this tack.
It's still stuck, huh?
Yeah, it's still stuck. But I turned upwind. Just leave that loose. But we got to remember to tighten it back up before we go back in. Okay?
Okay. Going down again.
We got to turn more into the wind because we're sheeted tight in. Well, there's the big city of Sipplingen, Germany, in the background, and that green steeple over there is kind of where the marina is. How you like it?
I'm scared.
Bear away a little bit. Bear away.
I'm scared.
Turn into the wind, Carla. Bear away.
So now we're cooking. We're trying to cook, and this is one stove, one stove. I don't know what you call it. One stove burner. Yeah.
Alcohol.
Alcohol
Alcohol
stove.
burner.
and we try to make spaghetti because that's all we have. But we have to take turn, I guess. First the meat and then the noodles later. Interesting.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's getting hot enough to boil water.
Oh, then we can boil the water with the water cooker.
Yeah, but you have to boil it for like 10 minutes. How are you going to do that with a water cooker?
So after like 5 minutes, nothing's really happening in our cooking. Like, it doesn't go anywhere. I mean, it's not really cooking. It's cooking, but it takes a while. We gave up, and then we packed the supposed to be dinner, our dinner, and we went to a restaurant to have dinner. This is the cool case, or kulkas in Indonesian. It's very small, so we just put soy milk in. It's just cool, not cold. Okay, buah hati. So, what do you think so far? What's your impression?
It's obviously cool. This is like a big vacation spot for Germans. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of Europeans. So I'm just glad I got to come here. But they got some nicer boats down there. They got what, 33 to 37 feet. More modern boats.
Yeah.
But these are just like little dinghies almost. They're fun.
Little dinghy.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit bigger than a dinghy. But, I mean, you got enough room to sleep. You could probably even have a couple and a kid or two in there. But, and there's plenty of restaurants here.
Yeah, that's the nicer thing. Because our kitchen situation is not good.
Yeah, there's not much of a galley in there.
No.
There is a head, but...
Table plus galley.
Yeah, I mean, you could have a bottle of wine or something, and maybe that thing you could heat up a cup of soup or something.
Yeah, or instant noodles.
I mean, I think we should have just packed sandwich materials and made sandwiches. You know. But we know better for the next time, but I don't think we'd get in another boat
This size.
this size. This is just to test out the company, really. To see how this holiday pass thing works.
And what do you think about the company so far?
All right.
Yeah.
They were here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're visible, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's not just we're meeting somebody in the
They
marina.
didn't speak any English, and we didn't have very much German, but they seemed okay with it. Just letting us take a boat.
They don't care. They keep speaking German until we think that we get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure they're, as long as they get one, I mean, a little boat like this, they're getting what, €200 a day? They're making money.
Yeah.
I mean, so this thing's probably only worth about $700 or $800.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, if somebody tried to sell one of these, they wouldn't get very much for it.
Oh,
That outboard's probably worth more than the boat.
yeah.
So they're making money. They probably paid for these boats, I don't know, 50 times over already. Nice business.
Yeah.
We got model they got. But we get to get back out on the water and we get to see Bodensee. Maybe if we rent a bigger boat, we'll sail all the way to Austria. If we had it for a week or something. See if we can get some of our... See if we can get some of our friends interested in splitting the cost of a charter with us.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Very too often you can sit at a marina and hear train go past.
Hey, Buati.
Hey.
Happy 4th of July.
Yeah. The day that changed the world.
Okay, so what's the situation now?
Making coffee with our little coffee maker. Our water cooker.
And what's the agenda?
Well, I don't know. We're waiting for the wind.
Yeah,
But
so
right now there's no wind.
we have no wind situation now.
No wind situation. I'm glad we got out yesterday because that might be all we got.
All right, so what's the plan? Like,
I say we wait till about 2 p.m. and if there ain't no wind by 2 p.m. then we just pack up and leave because the boat's got to be back by 4 p.m. And if it's 2 p.m. and we still don't have any wind, then there isn't really much we can do anyway.
okay.
And then we go home and then we make spaghetti with the burger that has traveled all over Germany. Hopefully it's still good. Man, we're out of soy milk.
That's it. That's your last coffee for
Well,
today.
I don't know if it's my last coffee, but it's my last coffee with soy milk. Yeah, we had a good night's sleep last night. I slept great.
We have a little bit rain to make it cooler as well.
Yeah, it was a nice cool night. Rained a little bit. Got to hear the raindrops on the roof of the boat. Not bad. We got to sail a little tiny boat for the first time.
Yeah.
And we got to check out the rental company, which is the biggest. So we learned
Biggest goal in this trip.
we learned the process for being able to sail on Bodensee. And we checked out some of their bigger boats, which they look pretty nice. So if we find some partners to come in with us, maybe we come down here and spend like a week. Go to Austria and Switzerland and go to different marinas and check out different little cities.
So this is the lake now. It's just calm. Looks like glass. Nothing. The banner don't fly. The wind meter here don't work as well. All the wind meters. So I don't know. So just like we did in Marseille when we cannot sail, we just wandering around the town. But of course this is much smaller than Marseille. Nothing much to look at. But nice old building. Yeah, we'll see what we will find out. Maybe hidden gems.
There's a villa, romantic.
It's 11:15 and still nothing's going on. I mean, we saw 5 sailboats, but it seems like they are static. They don't move. Yeah, so now we're just having our brunch, and then we will assess again. What is making brunch from beef salami and mustard.
Quite the chef.
Yeah. So it's almost noon. We try our luck. We see sailboats out, but seems like nothing's going on. Who knows?
Got our outboard on auto mode. That's pushing us 2.7 knots, which is all the wind we have. 2.7 knots.
I don't feel any wind at all. Hot, humid.
But at least we got out. We didn't sit in the boat.
We just got our vitamin D.
I'm getting my sun on my white chicken legs. Maybe one day I'll be as dark as you.
Yeah, maybe. So we turn off the engine and it's just like less than 1 knot now. Yeah, just chilling here. And enjoying the view. Probably it's better to enjoy the view from
here,
from the lake rather than the land. See, this guy also motoring.
you definitely don't want to stand up in case the breeze comes up.
Oh, right, we're catching something. Just something. See, we make the jib baggy to catch the wind. And yeah, it seems the wind starts
We got 2.3
picking up.
knots.
And yeah, 2.3 knots. And we feel the breeze, so that's good. All right. Feel like the rich, just chilling on a boat.
Yeah, you kind of look like J-Lo.
And like the real Jello.
I didn't say Jello. I said J-Lo. Why you always think the worst of me, huh?
Enjoying Europe. What a life.
Yeah, it looks like they definitely got some wind on the other side over there. That boat's actually heeled over.
There's another boat.
Oh, maybe we need to turn around and go the other way.
That way or that way?
It looks like everybody goes faster when you go that way. I say we play with the sails and see what we got. Maybe if we draw them in tight, maybe we'll pick up something. No, I don't know. It seems like light winds, you should have baggy sails.
It's my kind of sail. Chilling.
Yeah. No screaming.
I know. No, we're not arriving anywhere anytime soon. But oh, it's like fluffy.
It's luffing. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Definitely not the worst place you can get some sun.
No, for sure not. This, what kind of sailing that you can take kids, like they.
Oh yeah, for sure. You could probably even go for a swim.
I doubt that.
You think you can swim this fast? 2.2 knots?
No. What's going on, Wati? Why were we stopping?
Well, we was going along, and then all of a sudden the wind all stopped. So all these boats and ours. No more wind. So I guess we just sit here and wait.
All right, we'll wait.
Wait until a breeze comes.
This
Clean the seaweed off the rudder.
0.3. Okay, after about an hour waiting for wind, no wind at all, so we decided to go back to Marina. It's 2 o'clock. We have to return the boat at 4, but there's no wind now, so we just go back.